welcome to the 14th episode of
Good News, everyone!
Today's Instagram account recommendation, and I will pause here and say I am not 100% sure how you're supposed to pronounce this, but since I am Bristolian, I am going to just lean into it. Today's Instagram account recommendation is Wabber. Wabber is the creator of Purple and Brown, the small plasticine giggling creatures. And he also posts, besides adorable Instagram stories of his cat, his plasticine creations, some animated, some not, but they're all very cute and funny. Today's Twitter account recommendation is Auntie Shepherd. She's sort of an off-grid lady who has a bunch of farm animals, some dogs, and she just posts some very interesting things about rural life. Today's live cam is a nest of great grey owls at Jim's place. It's named Jim's Place in honour of the gentleman that put up the live cam, who has since passed away. It's very interesting. These are those owls that sort of get all fluffy when they're angry or threatened, and yes, it's quite fun to watch the little family. Today's YouTube recommendation is the Hydraulic Press channel, which I am sure many of you are familiar with. Basically, it is some lovely people who have a hydraulic press and basically try and squish a bunch of stuff with it, usually with very interesting results. I'm not going to say it's soothing to watch, because it isn't, but it's interesting and quite fun. They also have a second channel called Beyond the Press, where they mostly blow stuff up, which again, not relaxing, but a lot of fun. Today's book recommendation is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman. Now, I saw the series of this when I was young, and did not know it was a book until I was older, and it has become one of my favourites. A chap called Richard, one evening, helps a homeless girl called Dor, this is important, and suddenly finds himself stuck in what is called London Below, which is basically not an underclass, but literally underground collection of people who normal people don't seem to be able to see. He rapidly disappears from the memories of everybody he knows, and he decides to try and get his life back, so goes to find Dor. Again, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's very interesting and quite strange, but it uses a lot of actual locations in London, so I definitely recommend that you check that out. Today's series recommendation is Marvel's Agent Carter. Now, again, this was cancelled after 2 seasons, to my unending sorrow. But if you want to know more about Captain America's love, I highly recommend it. Hayley Atwell is a joy, because, well, among other things, she is not of the sort of acrobatics, martial arts school of fighting. She will just shoot you or just roundhouse punch your face off. It's great. Also, you get to meet the original Jarvis, which turns out to be Howard Stark's, who is also in it, butler. And it's just good. I hope it's on Disney Plus, so, you can find it, watch it. In today's uplifting news, a Swiss village has been projecting a different world flag each night on the Matterhorn. If you didn't know, the Matterhorn is not just a ride at Disney World, or Disneyland, one of those. It is also a very large mountain. In today's Stuff to Do, try a virtual pub quiz. There are loads. If you're on Facebook, I guarantee you can find one on there. If not, just give it a Google. And if you can't find one, I am sure you can set one up yourself. If you don't want to be Quizmaster, I'm sure you know someone. There's always someone in a group of friends who is a font of useless but interesting trivia. In Stuff to Do for kids, it's Harry Potter at Home. The Pottermore website has a section with downloadable activity sheets, quizzes, all sorts of things to keep the kids entertained if they're Harry Potter fans. And that's it for today's good news, everyone. I hope your week continues to be good. If it isn't going well, I hope it vastly improves. And also, did you hear about the giant that threw up? It's all over town. Bye!